In today's energy markets, let's take a look at the 10-year note futures today as they're realizing some selling pressure here to close out the week. We are seeing them now pushing down, I should say, to basically 1 month lows right around the 136.18 level. And this downward pressure continues as we're seeing the narratives building around a few things that the market's a little bit concerned with moving forward from an inflation front. Number one, stimulus measures look like they're going to be fairly robust, and there's concerns about how that's going to be managed from a debt consideration moving forward. Also, vaccine rollouts continue to pick up momentum as we are seeing better than well over 1 million doses being issued per day, and closely, I believe it's closing in on closer to 2 million per day. So again, that trajectory I think is having an impact on expectations. The third thing is when you just look at the general trends within the commodity space, we're seeing crude pushing up to better than 1 year highs. We're seeing other commodities, the grains and such, pushing up to, again, multi-year highs in certain respects. So I think that's leading into that narrative that we are going to see the potential for an increase in inflation here as we move through 2021. So it does appear maybe the market's compensating for that as well. And when you look at yields, 10-year yield now 1.2%, 120 basis points. So hitting that psychological level. Be interesting to see how it plays from here. That is the top of the range, and actually taking out the top of the range here. 30-year 2% or just over 2%. So again, key levels here, I think, when you look at the 10s and the 30s. And also when you look at the options activity, I want to point out that CVOL is available now for the 5-year notes and the 30-year treasury options on those futures. So again, another way to measure implied volatility. It's been available on the 10-year, but now you're seeing it available on the 5s and the 30s as well for a way to measure implied volatility on the options listed on those futures.